Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. So anyways, she is the forest shadow. Understand the significance of what happens in the forest, and she'll be intrigued to see which fork we choose to take. Well, what were we talking about? Attacked at the bridge by a mad fox spirit. I thought that was you. Spirit tried to kill you, yet you fought her off. Survived because I had no intention of harming you. I mean, that is true. She could have easily hit me and killed me like she did with the other one, but yet stood there and watched me come out of the petrifying gaze. Still don't know how that's possible, but we'll take it. Think about what we've seen at the end. I'll remember what happened at the bridge. Okay, if you're able of knowing all of this, you should already know what my answer was. I already told the cannibals that they were too disgusting to look at, and I will not have them walking around everywhere. Let's move the mouse out of the way here. Let's see here. Yeah, I went mad the bridge when the cannibals. You're trying to warn me. Two purposes. Made you unsure. We made it sharper and search for answers. Well, I got more questions than answers, but one of my biggest answers is we got to kill off the mother. Second, the attack made sure you'd be standing here before me. Okay, I was probably going to anyways. Like, I had orders and I need a wind map. Yeah, how would you be so certain? The water dragon is missing and your world fills with the spirits of the dead. So because the water dragon's missing, you knew I would show up. Makes sense. I'll take it. Mother's awakening and her spending corruption is just a beginning. Oh, spreading, not spending, whatever. I can't read. I'm very dyslexic. Not really, but my eyes move way faster than it should in some cases. So what's going on? I must restore the water dragon. Enter the forest. The spirit monk felt the essence of the mistress. Oh, if her touches upon me, that can only mean one thing. Yeah. Vision of a spirit in blue. Is that the water dragon? Often appear in such a guise. Oh, looks like we're going to get a visit from her. So now we know that this spirit that we see is in fact the water dragon.
Even here, so weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals.
I'm sorry, I'm doing my best. What was that cape? I don't even know. So you're the spirit of the water dragon.
Names are fleeting. Given so your kind can point and say, that is mine.
That's deep.
All words, names, history, dreams, they die on your lips.
Yeah, well, I'm still alive, so fuck you. Like, that is the biggest insult you could give me right there.
Not everything can be owned, not without price. You will pay a debt earned by another.
What? What do you mean?
I lack the strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap.
Why all the riddles? What do you mean? Yeah, have I stepped beyond the station?
You are in your station.
Oh, wow,
You
thanks.
are where you should be. He is counting on that.
Who is he?
If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you.
What?
And if he falls, so do we all.
I don't get it.
You must win. But in doing so,
So my true enemy right now is the Emperor. So if I fail, then the Emperor fails. I don't see how that works. I'm very confused.
you do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act, but there is a cost.
Why all the riddles? Ugh, you give me all these head pains with riddles. Okay, dead gods grant no miracles. And no Emperor can summon endless water. So basically, I am just a pawn of the water dragon. Okay. So basically, what road do I take? Basically, do I give the world water or no? Are you kidding me? Is that really it? Yeah, why doesn't she ask you for help? So she cannot so only I am capable of seeing and hearing her. Was a scent. Okay. I need to go to the Imperial City. Okay, so you know all of this, but yet you're still wondering if I'm going to take on the mother or not. Behind the corruption of this land, brave, more dangerous, and face the mother. I've already made my decision. Like, if you know everything, you should already know what my decision is, and that the mother has to be stopped. I'm not going to let creepy little freaks like that running around for free. Caves beneath the Pilgrim's Rest, infested with cannibals, and the creatures work tirelessly to free their mistress. Digging they will not complete until the Jade is destroyed. Release her. Oh, so we're playing on... Wait, why are we releasing her? Release the seal on the door beneath the inn so I can enter. Oh, so you're just going to release her so I can kill her. Sounds good. That's all I need to know. So basically, we got to go to the inn. She'll open up the doorway to get to the mother, and then we go and beat the mother. Sounds simple enough. I will find a way to defeat the mother, and I will survive. I must. Okay. I will... Let's see here. I'll make my way to the inn immediately. Alrighty, so you can either go immediately back to the portal or you can choose to walk. We are going to go ahead and walk. The reasons for this, as you can see, we have an urn back there and there's another one across the way. So we get ourselves 2 freebies. But the enemies also respawn on the way back, meaning more experience. But that also means that we're going to save beforehand because if we lose, we have to do all that dialogue all over again. Not going to go through with that. Bookstand. Easy experience. Alrighty, let's see here. Anything we can utilize here? Not really. Let's go ahead and just sell them.
I think I actually like this job better than my last.
That's very nice of you. Okay, and we will go out of our way to save here just to make sure. Because again, if we do spontaneously die, I don't want to redo all of that dialogue. So we got ourselves 2 toad demons and a horse demon. Just jump over. Get out of my way. Again, the toad's relatively quick to take out, and now because of that, we got ourselves a horse demon that's going to get triple teamed. Double teamed. I guess the fox spirit isn't able to help anymore. Okay, or she's just going to stand back. I guess that's fair. But yeah, once again, with the demons here, you cannot utilize your spirit attacks, and you can't utilize your weapon attacks. You can only go full fisticuffs. Or, you know, in my case, full fistakicks. Ow. And he does a full explosion at the end there, but because we got ourselves a full chi meter, we should be fine. Again, you can't use Spirit Thief either, because, you know, that'd be too convenient. So always be careful. Always save ahead of time. I'll actually have to use Focus Run here, because we've already been through all this, and we're just looking to run back. Alright, so we got 2 foxes now, so we should be just fine. Oh my god, I took all 3 of the hits there. Because again, they don't stagger, which is a real problem. I had to rely on the Black Whirlwind a bit here. I could potentially die because I took all 3 hits of the Toad Demon there that I was not anticipating. Okay, good. A health buff though. I think the last one are just Toad Demons, so as long as I'm not an absolute... Now, I think if you go in Demon form, that does work against them, but I don't fully remember for the life of me. So we have 3 Fox Spirits and the Toad Demons. We just gotta be careful not to jump in front like we just did. You can time the jumps well. It's relatively easy. Oh, we got very lucky, though. Awesome, sweet. Didn't die once there. Actually, reverse... Because, you know, usually I die all in my test playthroughs, and I died 3 times doing this in my test playthrough, because I completely forgot how much damage that they can actually lay down on you. Oh, lordy. But anyway, so now we know what our mission is. We've got to go back to the end and find where the mother hides. So we're going to take a left here just to go straight to the end instead of going all the way around. There might be ghost spirits to fight when we get back before going into the inn. And it looks like there is not, so we got lucky there. Alright. Okay, so in order to find out where you need to go... Actually, I thought you ended up getting in a fight here. But I guess I was wrong. Okay. Anyway, so we need to go to the back here. Because for one thing, we already did the scroll stand, but this bamboo cask here that would not open up earlier is now capable of opening up and giving us a really nice item. So this is the ultimate scholar gem, the mind plus 12. But again, I'm not really utilizing the mind all that much, but we're going to hold on to it because it's actually really good. And again, if my memory serves me correctly, I'll be able to put in more than just 3 gems. So we're going to hold on to that so we can have a lot as far as the mind goes. And we can now head down to the caves itself. As we can see, we've already got a cannibal in our wake.
What's to look at down here? Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us.
So hungry.
So you just starve them into cannibalism?
You.
The one who will stop to stop your ugly faces from spreading.
You cannot stop the mother or her people. Die now.
Very well written.
Legendary.
But then again, I guess it was well written because if you think about it, they are kind of like mindless creeps. Ow! Don't punch me. Out of my way. I'm taking out your smaller ones first. They're all so weak. Get kicked. Alright, we're gonna do an AoE attack right there. Oh, he didn't go into block form. Usually they do immediately after a triple kick. Yep, there we are. And even if they get out of it... Ooh, he tried to trick me there. Huh. They're not really going into their block stances they usually do. Because usually after a full triple kick, they go immediately into block stance. And you have just enough distance to be able to do it to where you don't have to move up whatsoever and interrupt with the timing of it. Alrighty, and then once again, this guy having the most health. Easier to take off with two people. Get him in a good corner. I don't know why I powered that up. I actually got relatively lucky there. I think he actually hit me though, so I didn't get as lucky as I thought. Just keep on swinging. Yep, he won't attack until you do that, but his kicks are rather weak, so... I mean, you could just wait for him to let go of it. You could probably even do a normal attack, and then he'll drop the guard. It's relatively tough to say. Now, I don't remember...
They're not human. They're changing us.
Yes, indeed. Now, I think there's an option that we can utilize here. Changing you into them?
Yes, I don't know how, but they're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me.
We do. How do I help you?
There's no way to stop. I don't want to turn. Kill me.
Now, if I remember correctly, that even if you said, I won't kill you, not like this, I think he'll just change it to fight him. It's more merciful just to straight up kill him. Easy. Get a good chunk of experience for it. The Flawed Warrior Gem. We got ourselves some corpses here. Flawed Scholar Gem. Actually, do I utilize this one? No, it's only mine plus one. Alright, let's utilize some of this. So when we get this, it'll be at full. Beautiful. Alright, if I remember correctly, I think there is another sack of bones that we can search for some silver. Or a headstone or something. I could be entirely wrong here. And it looks like I am. Okay. Moving onward. Upward and onward to better things in life. Like a whole bunch of distance of nothing. And some rats.
Kill the filthy thin blood.
Alrighty, so the rats are a little bit more spry. They have faster attacks. Still relatively easy to take out. Kind of about the same pattern, but they do trick you. After you do two kicks, if you want to do the super kick immediately after, you'll actually want to take a step back. So you do two kicks, step back, and then generally, if they are blocking when you're trying to utilize your super kick, if you take that step back, their first attack gets them close enough to where your super kick will actually hit them. And they will, if you don't take a step back beforehand, they can just swing at you, and their reach is close enough that they are capable of actually hitting you out of your attack. Oh, I see. I did not take the step back there, and he was able to get that. Either that or it was only a half a step I took. And step back, power up. And they have to get close enough in order to do it, but it also gets them right in the range of it. Get the full kick. Ooh, nice. Perfect. Well timed, well executed. Anyway, so yeah, if you're dealing with the rats there, just again, go through your whole entire combo worth of kicks or punches or whichever one that is that you're doing, and then make sure to take a full step back before charging up your next attack, because by the time they walk up to you, it'll be easy to take care of them. Greatly increases the chance of focus power-ups, but your mind goes down. Not really worth it. That'll be one that we look to sell for a good high price. I think about 1,000 silver. And I don't remember what all I bought from the lady back at Tien's Landing, but because we go through Tien's Landing on the way back, we'll have even more silver in order to spend with her. In fact, let's actually take a look Yeah, I got 3 unspent, but we're saving those for later.
I have many items just waiting
So
for
we'll
you.
sell this, we'll sell this, we'll sell that, we'll sell that, but we are going to keep that. So we got about 10,000 silver. Anything here worthwhile? Again, the mine 4 is okay. But again, I'm more interested in body and spirit above everything else. And that if I want the mind 1, I've got the mind 12 set up. So I don't really need anything outside of that for the time being. And like I said, we'll save up our silver because I believe there was that one technique that we can learn from that one lady back at Tien's Landing. Alrighty, back to some more cannibals. Alright, thank you, Black Whirlwind, for getting in the way of my combination. That's fine, because again, they go down relatively easily all the same. More cannibals appear until you kill a set amount. There is no, like, secret person resurrecting them. They just kind of come out of the woodworks here. Again, the cannibals are really nothing to worry about because they're relatively slow and they're not all that aggressive for stuff literally trying to go out of their way. Even one of their attacks is literally they just blunt force tackle you football style. There's a lot of them around though, so let's just sweep them away. I kind of knew that he wasn't going to guard there because he already did the guard attack once. Well, not attack, but you know what I mean. Get ourselves a health power up just to keep ourselves in firm spirits here. As you can see, they don't really do a whole entire lot. Black Whirlwind, as you can already see, still having pretty much all of his health bar. They're not much of a problem. So again, I ask, why would anybody want to turn into these things? Now, if you help them, you don't turn into them. I don't even know if you get like them as like a martial arts style, but it's hard to say. Hello, Henpeck.
You left more destruction and shattered lives behind you than my wife shopping for a new hat.
Again, I like this guy in his
I'm
comments.
clearly going crazy, but I wanted to be here. This thing, mother, whatever, it has to be destroyed.
You're not wrong.
Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there? When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
Sounds like a plan to me.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
You're crazy. Alrighty, so you basically, I think you can only pick between the 2 of them. Actually, no, you can't even really pick. I actually got hit by that. That sucks. Anyways, they both stand there, and they both pretty much accompany you because we're going into the final fight of this area. I know, right? Crazy. Intuition Gem. Intuition +3. Again, not able to utilize it nearly as much. Get ourselves free spirit here. Just some dead corpses. But let us move forward. And again, you can't really pick who you want to utilize here because we're doing this solo. Kind of solo. Like, they follow us. Went right through us. What is this mother? Oh, it's got to be that thing. That obviously has feet. Oh, buddy. What have we got here? It is a weird toad demon. It looks more like a frog. So yeah, this is the mother, folks. This is the demon. I love that face.
Get away from me, you beast!
I'll stop the little guys, the big one's yours.
Fair enough. Yep, we have to fight this giant brute all by ourselves. How do we take care of something this big, you might ask? Well, the cutscene just kind of gave us a little bit of a hint there. This thing is stupid. And I'm just kind of zooming in on what we kind of need to do. So, here's the interesting thing about the mother. This is the only thing, in fact, it even goes to it for us. We gotta take out these pillars. The reason why we need to take out these pillars, the mother is the only thing in this entire game that is immune to everything. Everything. The mother can withstand every single one of your attacks. You do not do any damage to it. The only thing you can do damage to is these guys right here. And I don't even know if they give you experience or not. Let's see. I don't think they do. Oh, they do. So let's actually utilize them for that for a bit. Gotta be careful though, because she can hurt. Oh, she can hurt. Super kick. Oh. Back away. We're not going to focus on her. And super kick. Get some free experience out of the way. Super kick. Super kick. Super kick. Nope. Only 45 experience, though, so we're not going to do this too much. I don't even know if they're infinite or not. But they all die to one super kick, so it's relatively easy to take care of them. You just got to get the right amount of distance. And super kick. Super kick. Super kick. Wow. How much experience can I get off of these guys? I wonder if I can actually get a full level up out of them. Let's see here. What are we sitting at here? So how many of those do I need? I would need about 1,000. And I'm getting about 90 for every 2 of them. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and stay here and grind. Let's go ahead and grind ourselves a free level. Because we should be completely fine. Now, we got to be careful. Because, again, we can't get any chi off of them. They're immune to that. Okay, maybe we are hitting the end of them. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah. See, you don't want to be around her. She will kill you. All right, so there's only 3 left, so I'm not going to be able to get a free level out of them. But we will get a lot of experience out of them. Just got to get 2 more good super kicks here. That's fine. Because, again, as long as you stay away from the mother, you're fine. Because you're not really fighting her. And these guys don't really do a whole lot of damage in the first place. Again, they talk about the infinite power that she gives them, but they don't really gain anything. Here we go. Super kick. Alright. And that's the last of them. So we'll just come up to this pillar and take it out. Actually, I did not know if they spawned endlessly or not. Alright, and that's how you take care of the mother. You don't actually have to fight her, but if you do try or get too close, as you saw, I almost got completely 2-shot by her.
Keep your head down, bun man. I'm killing things here.
Why are they even still there? Like, I killed all of the little critters. So yeah, go out of your way. Again, you can just take out the pillars instantly. You don't have to actually fight the cannibals. But again, killing 2 of them, giving you a free 90 experience, especially this early in the game, when they all die in one combo or one super kick. I mean, why wouldn't you go out of your way to go ahead and grind them easily? Again, just stay away from the mother herself. But even if you do die, it did save a checkpoint immediately right before going against her, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Well, hello there, Spirit Fox. Yeah, we escaped. Given the life for it.
I'd have traded your life for the death of that thing as well. It's a fair trade.
Again, I like this guy. He's very quick with the comebacks. Ancient enemy is dead, and their burrowing followers ruled the hills. In a passageway, the whole system collapsed. Drop a mount on my ancient foe. Yeah, we try our best. Will the force recover? It will recover. So she already spoke to Yoon about it, so he knows that we went out of our way and took care of whatever was infecting the forest, so we're going to get the wind map out of him at the end of the day. We will not meet again. Well, that sucks. Close the portal of the temple, so we can't go through. So if you didn't get those things out of heaven, then you're screwed. You're not going to be able to get them anymore.
I'm gonna miss those little bastards. They tried so hard. They just kept coming, one after another, practically throwing themselves on my axes.
The way this guy thinks is amazing.
Respect that kind of mindless dedication. Ah, well, let's go find something else to clean.
He's so easy to just keep happy. I love him.
Probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Young. He'll likely want to reward you.
That's very likely indeed.
Let's go. I'm sure Ho can make his way back to Tien's Landing. Even if there's more cannibals about, he's too skinny to eat.
That's insulting, but funny. All right, brilliant gem of balance. So let's see what we got ourselves here. The mind, the body, mind, and spirit all in one. So let's actually, oh boy, I like having intuition. That is for sure. Getting +1/+1 isn't really all that much. So let's actually just have that instead. Beautiful. So we've got ourselves a really good amount of points here. Hoo-wee. So let us put 2 in the body, 1 in the spirit, and legendary strike increased to 10. Beautiful. And we'll save the other two because the next one that we want to max out is to get ourselves the highest amount of damage possible out of it. But we're going to call it a part right there, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a long part indeed, but I do hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings, and we'll catch you all on the next part.